Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are doing very well today. And thank you for joining me on another Wednesday. In today's video, I am going to be going over a couple of things. We're not going to be talking about manga today or going on a walk. We're just going to discuss what has transpired in the last month. So, if you guys are watching my shorts, I have been doing a personal brand challenge, just trying to figure out what I'm doing here online, and spending these past 30 days just absorbing myself, just diving into this whole online situation. So I have put up shorts every day for the past 30 days. And then additionally, I started putting up videos on Wednesdays here just because I wanted to also put long form content up to see how that would work and what that would look like for me. Somehow I ended up putting up a lot of manga because some people asked, they were interested. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna nerd out and do that. But it started out as just like a walk with me type situation. And then I learned about this personal brand challenge that Jim was doing. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself to do this thing that I have put off for so long because XYZ. There was always a reason. You know, one reason was, oh, I don't know how to edit, so I'm not going to bother to do that. Another reason was, I don't want to expose myself online. Another thing was, I just don't like talking in public with a phone out, like just going, hi guys. I didn't see myself being that type of a person. So then I was like, okay, well, what kind of content would I want to create? What would that look like for me online? And why was I doing it? So I realized I wasn't doing it for the accolades or to, like get the 1 million subscribers and all of the blah blah blahs and whatever. This was just something to see if I was capable of doing it, because I told myself I couldn't, which that's definitely not true. It's definitely something I could have done. I mean, I'm doing it now. So I wanted to challenge myself for those 30 days to see if it was possible. And it definitely was. Of course, I had some hiccups along the way. Certain things as I was editing them just didn't come out well, or there was like clips that were errored, or things just didn't stitch well together with certain things. And there were times where it's just like, I don't have to do this. I really don't. Like, nobody's holding my hand to the fire and saying, yeah, you have to do this for 30 days or else. It's like nothing was going to happen. But I also didn't want to teach myself that I could just drop something because I no longer wanted to do it. If I say I'm going to do something, I want to be able to complete that and not just, leave it by the wayside. Because then you start to create these bad habits of incomplete work, or I don't know, just leaving things unfinished. And I don't like that feeling. So instead, I decided to continue with it. So yes, there was a hiccup that one day, or, I put the wrong number on one of the videos instead of the day that I was on, which was really crappy. Or like, it didn't turn out the way that I wanted, or I didn't edit it really well, or I just wasn't up to it because there's so many things happening in my personal life that, complicated things. And I could find every excuse in the book, but at the end of the day, like, what effort does it take for you to complete it? It doesn't take much, right? And it doesn't have to be something that is crazy production wise. My videos are definitely not like that because, one, I don't know how to do them yet. And it's okay to say you don't know how to do something. It's okay to not be amazing at something off the jump. And that played a lot of negativity into my mind, because that was one of the reasons why I never started, because I was just like, okay, it's not for me. It's not my thing. I can't do it. So just leave it. But instead, I took it as a learning opportunity, or even just to prove myself wrong, to say that I can. And I did. And the 30 days are up, and I've completed the challenge, and it's fantastic. And I feel great. I feel amazing. So, now what? I don't know. I'm not planning to do another challenge after this. So, what does that mean? Should I continue to post? Should I not? How often am I going to do this? Is this going to be a daily thing? Is this going to be a weekly thing, a monthly thing? I don't know. Well, I didn't know until I actually thought about it and, thought of what that would look like for me to be able to do that. Because keep in mind, I am a mom. I have a partner. I have 2 children. One is an infant. That's a lot, just that alone. To then on top of that create content and put things up and whatnot. And it's not like I get paid to do this. This is just a hobby. This is just something I'm doing for fun, or for a challenge. So yeah, I think, sure, I will continue with it. I will keep it simple. I will learn a new thing and a new skill, and I'll work on it and get better with it, and go from there. What do I plan to do? I plan to post, continue with my Wednesday videos, because I do like this thing that we have here, this sit down, this little chat, or going for a walk, or going over some anime or manga or things like that. I don't know if I'll be able to sustain always putting a manga all the time, just simply because a lot of them I read a long time ago and I do want to refresh myself on it, but also there's so much new manga. There's so much new stuff out. I would not be able to keep up with all of that. And also, I don't plan for this to be a manga channel. Sure, I'm a mom who loves manga, manga mom, but it is not like the trajectory of what I see this channel being. I actually don't even know what I see it being. I just don't want to keep myself in just one niche, because that's not the point of this, right? The point is to grow and not to stay stagnant. So I will still do some manga reviews, because I love those things, and these are things that I still read and do on a daily basis. It probably just won't be a weekly thing. I'm thinking of doing another style of video. I have to practice it more. I have to get better at editing, because this I can do because I'm just sitting and I can stop it and start it whenever. But when I'm on the road or I'm going about doing things, probably vlog style, I'll try and attempt to do a vlog, and you guys can tell me how you like it and if you like it, and see how that goes. And I will let you have a little bit more of a glimpse of me and my lifestyle. The simple homebody lifestyle. Don't get excited. There's not going to be like some, we're going on a roller coaster. I mean, we might, because I do like going to Wonderland. So we might, but not like that. So if you like slice of life, chill vibes, going out every once in a while, homey type vlogs, I got you. I'm gonna learn how to edit. We'll see how that goes. And you guys will be the judge of that. And if you come back, then great. And if you don't, oh well, that's all right too. I'm okay with that, because again, I'm just doing this as a hobby to see, to learn, really. I'm still going to continue to do my shorts. They're not going to be daily. I'll probably do them 3 times a week. I'm thinking Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because then, a nice consistency. But yeah, I think that would be great. But also terrifying, because I don't have a challenge now, like a particular reason to continue to post on a regular basis. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys have ideas of videos that you want me to do, you can definitely put that in the description, in the comment section, and let me know, because I will try my hands at them and it'll be something to learn. And I also think about things that I just like to do. I love cooking, so I don't know if you guys like cooking videos. I could show you some recipes of things that I like to make. I love renovations. I can show you what we've done for the renovations for the house here. I live in a old home. It was built in 1905. It's a pretty cool historic property, and we've tried to salvage as much of its historic features and interject some modernism into it, but not crazy. I still am very much a traditionalist when it comes to the property, so I would gladly show you some of that. I think I have some clips. They're probably not the best clips, but I definitely have some photos and things of parts of the renovation, and we have more renovation to do in the future, so I would gladly take you along for that, but that's going to be later on, because I gotta learn how to do these things, because I am definitely not fluent. It is, yeah. We'll figure that out as we go along, so you guys can come along with me on this lovely ride of learning how to be a content creator. That's what they're calling themselves now, I think. Yeah, so yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for the guys that comment regularly, or even just like send a little thumbs up for the videos. I appreciate that. I appreciate seeing them, because it's pretty cool that there are people who are interactive with the videos. So thank you guys very much for that. And I think that's it, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say. I had a fun time doing the challenge. Thank you to Jim for putting this challenge out there. It came at the right time, so I appreciate that. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for participating and for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure what that is yet. That's a lie. I do know what it is, and you're gonna be excited, and I'm gonna be excited. I have a surprise. Okay, bye guys.